So, I had to record twice, because of some recording issues. I started recording, forgetting to check how much time I have to record, but when what I found out was I only had 3 minutes to record. So, I didn't realize that. How I know I only had 3 minutes to record, I checked the video, and it said 3 minutes and 4 seconds. So I deleted the video because it was me showing some stuff inside the building. But I'll show it again. But this building here is abandoned. Um, I'm starting to place grass all over this now. I decided like not to, but then I was like, I really do want to. Because in the future, I may turn this into like a roleplay type thing, or a quest where it's like one player, but you can play with multiplayer, or something like that. Basically, I'll copy like this whole area, paste it on like the side of the map, and then but I'll make it all like in progress. But then the place will get abandoned, and this is where you teleport. So like it'll be a collapse in the lab, then it'll be like teleported to this lab. Which will be the same one, just a little bit not collapsed. And basically, some stuff will be added, like some of this here. Oh, instead of that there, it'll be like a power plant. I decided to change it up a bit. So, abandoned building over there, the Twin Towers, I'm actually not going to continue them. I might start them in the new world. I may. Quite a bit of lights, or the redstone. I'm not actually gonna mess around with this anymore. It's kind of no point. Like I gotta learn how to do redstone here. Just one, like a button or lever press, and the whole thing goes out. I gotta figure out how to do something like that. But the original helicopter was right here, but then I moved it like up here. I moved it just a bit over here. But how is it gonna go? I believe when I exit the world, I believe I'm gonna destroy this helicopter. And don't worry, I'll still remember how to build it because I have a copy over here that's staying there actually. And then I will have the video where actually that video will come in handy because I'm gonna be watching that video when I'm building the helicopter in my actual lab world. So I hope you actually enjoyed that video. I was kind of hurrying, but I'll kind of show you a little bit more of this if you didn't get to really much if you didn't understand that. So basically, this block would be this block here. You will like have that block like right here. This block right here. It will be this block. But without like this up here, I think maybe. I guess this block or something like that. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 away from the middle. The middle would be like where the propellers are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right about here, so you kind of just get rid of all this stuff and just have it right here. Or right here, just have it on this block right here. You kind of not have that stuff there, but you will put here without this here. And this one. So that's kind of it. This is it. This isn't the real one because there isn't actually one down here. And this is actually wrong right here, these ones. Except that one there, that's the right one, and the top one too. Well, actually, no, that's not right. This one isn't. I'll put that back. But it kind of goes like this. Just make sure this here is always on this side. So if you turn it to the side, it'll be like this. So this corner has to go up this way. the next corner here would go out the other side. Same as the bottom, same as the side. So make sure you kind of have it like that. But I shouldn't really get back to it. I only got about 10 minutes left, almost 10 minutes. You will see there's quite a bit of trees here. Soon there's going to be more trees around. I've been actually growing quite a bit of trees. Places are starting to get abandoned. There's some lily pads. This building here is starting to kind of get crushed. Like the roof here kind of got crushed in. You'll see the light kind of being pushed to the side. The glass of the roof there kind of collapsed into the ground. Some of the glass there. And then basically I'm kind of thinking of a theme like it's trying to get rid of all the stuff of Lab Corp, trying to make it seem like it never exists. But that will be kind of very hard to do for this monster. It's getting pretty close. It's actually starting to have this lab abandoned. But the world is not going to be abandoned. I will actually come back on this world in the future. I might not come too much on this world. But you'll probably not see too many videos of the new world too much. Not because I'm going to be working on it, because of how the system is. But with this, is a I don't know exactly, something like this, where you go like this, goes on that, so kind of being worked on. It was supposed to be originally a power place, or like a power plant or something to run the Lab Corp place over here, but I decided not to, since we're not getting close to the point where electricity bill is going way too much. We're not in that point anymore. Because of many of this place getting abandoned, except that may take up way too much. If you can guess what that is, say in the comments. But I'm hoping maybe the next or the video after that, I don't know, eventually, I will tell you about that. But on the very last video of this Lab Corp, I'll tell you a lot about, like, all the roleplay series about this. And all that stuff. Eventually in the future, I may do, like, an hour-long video doing the history or something like that. But also, in the future, I will be doing some videos of this place actually getting abandoned. So it's like a roleplay type thing. Like you see those little mini roleplay things, where, like, breakouts and all that stuff. I only have like 9 minutes left at least. Let's come over here to this place. This place is quite abandoned. That's one thing I hate about vines. They just continue to grow. They don't even stop growing. Actually, that might look good. I don't know. Doesn't really matter because the place is abandoned now. But some part of the sea up there kind of fell. Gotta go this way. Can't move. There we go. I replaced those like weird light things with these flower pots, but I might replace them because the things are meant to have like unlimited energy or something like that. Oh my word! I don't think can you even guys see up here? I'm gonna get a light source. I can't even see up here. It's really dark. I actually don't want glowstone. I'm gonna get my old buddy pal sea lantern. So basically, the car factory's kind of abandoned now. Basically, some of these things have fallen down. This one took part of the roof with it. So I will get rid of this. Over here, I gotta kind of hurry. I only got 7 minutes now. This thing's fallen in the water. If you remember what this is, the forklift. It kind of took over the boat, some of the boat with it, but it fell underwater because the bridge couldn't support the weight. It's like it went like a few years past. I don't exactly know why. Well, I'm kind of thinking of like a strategy right now, kind of like do the monster. Sometimes like the side effects is that some stuff will age over time, just like really quickly, and then the stuff will collapse and all that stuff. I don't know. Over here, the power probably should have not went out yet, but since monster side effects with like overaged, the lights kind of overaged and went out. The lighthouse may collapse, but other buildings aren't. It ain't targeting them. It's just that it ain't targeting the boat. Just the boat may go into water because of how things are. What is this over here? I don't know what this is. Weird. I think someone was building a helicopter. I just realized that. But basically, I did build this. I built this lighthouse. You will see how old this lighthouse is by the windows. It's just regular windows. The lights inside, I just use these lights, but redstone lamps. I did use sea lanterns. It's just I use redstone lamps because they're off. You have to use redstone and turn them on. But they're nice to do like power outages and all that. But so you can kind of understand, this house was built by me, but Monster isn't really going after it. This house I didn't build, actually. So like only the places I built are going after it. Except certain places, like these houses, if I don't really exactly own them, basically, it won't really attack it. It won't, like, basically, I do own this house, but it was owned by somebody, and then it was just abandoned afterwards, because no one really wanted it. But over here, there is this building. I did really too much with all this greening stuff. There's like a tree growing inside, flowers and all that stuff. There's holes in the walls, roof, and all that. The door's meant to be open to make it look like someone went inside, or they were in a hurry and left the door open, or whatever. I actually forgot to decorate the inside of this place with greenery and all that. I have not done that yet, but it should be done. I know I spelled station wrong. I wasn't really good at spelling station. Spelling station was one of my worst enemies. But you will see some of those pedestals. But back here, I'm still kind of thinking, like, what should I put back here? Like a big giant wire at the top coming down, going to the building, and then, like, solar panels and all that stuff. There's ramp stuff been building over here. But if you come all the way down this way, there's some portals. I probably really should break them. I was testing around with portals over here, back in the olden days, because, well, I figured, I was like, oh, you can make portals big. So I was like, I'll try that. I want to try different sizes. I could not do this one. I only could do it certain sizes like this. I believe this one here was the biggest one you could do. I don't know. Not the... Oh, I accidentally entered the nether. Well, this is gonna be a while. There we go. Oh! Oh, and I exited that one. I don't understand portals, okay? I don't really understand portals. That's why I don't really mess around them, either redstone. But I think that's kind of it with it. I forgot to show them the inside of the place here. Oh, and in the mountain. Oh, or actually, I did show some of that green there. Sea lantern. I just hate this. Boom. I wish that you go once you hold it out, it lights up the area like a torch. They really need to add that in the game itself. I don't really like it. But there's kind of some power outages here because of this blackout. Like, this thing fell, which then kind of caused like a little mini blackout around the place. Let's come up here this way, down this way. And there is the ground broken. What's this here? Oh, that's into the elevator thing. I don't know. You can see how old this place is. You can see how long Creeps has not been on here. This place has been abandoned. I might even shut off all those lights. What's all this stuff for? Oh yeah, it was for meant like hide and seek. I kind of made some random secrets here and there. It was like this one here, kind of more hidden. It was what blended in with it. I only have a minute left, so let's kind of hurry here. This statue may fall and crumble onto the ground. It may, I don't know. Like, go ahead and give me some ideals what I should do for the, next thing. There is, like, this thing here I made. Like, there's been a random, like, these things randomly. What is this tree doing here? It's just a random tree. One thing is that trees don't really have roots. I should make some new things for... I might make a video, like, what Minecraft should include. But it's this thing. Anyways, bye, guys. See you in a